Okay, we're in the 226 bar now, and I'm looking at some levels. We've got support on the NAS around 26037. So if we break through that, we are looking for a MACD scalper pattern and a sell, looking at the two time frames that we've got open. That would be where we are looking to sell it. Ideally though, I'd prefer the long at 26060 on the NAS. Then when we look at the Dow, it's very clear we're right by a very big round number there. So 48998 represents where we are able to sell it. Sadly, all the way up around 49052 is where the clear and present long is. But if we can sort of go through 49040 with the NAS, there's an early sneaky entry up to 49080. Target on the Dow long 49.2 from 49.052. Target on the NAS initially 26.140 from 26.060. Those are the levels that I'm looking for at the open. It is still too early. It's 227.5, and you know, we can't, even if we break below those levels or above those levels as we are right now on the NAS, we can't really factor that in, and anyone who goes into that sell must be very, very solidly fingered on the button. All it does really is it brings down the 060 buy. It puts it down to 26.050 at the minute. 26.050 is the new level on the NAS. Pretty much 5-1, but I'll change it there. If we get above 26.050 on the NAS at the open, I'm keen. I know the Dow has dropped below 49,000 and the 988 was the level, but we can't really enter this until we're in the time. We've got a gap on the Dow, you see. We need to see the Dow close that gap, and then if he breaks, I've got 052. I'm happy to bring that down to 040 now. They're falling too much too early. There's nothing I can do with that until 2:30. I can drag down my buy order 49.040 on the Dow, 26.050 on the NAS. You can't just sell it right out the gate because we're already in sell mode, but the buy orders are in place. We got targets. We look for rejections of lines, and then we'll know if we're going to be holding longs or getting ready to sell it off. I'm watching for the gap close. We are 1 minute to the open. We've got an indecision bar on the NAS. We've got an inside bar on the NAS and an indecision bar on the Dow. I'm still seeing some level of divergence. When we look back across, you know, to the low there around 49,206, and now we've got lower lows and higher lows. So I'm interested there, still in that 49.040 for the long. And I can't really touch the sell. There's divergence on the 2 minutes. It's bullish. It's within the indicator. Similarly on the NAS, I can't touch the sell. If it suddenly falls off the planet, there's nothing I can do with it. But there are orders at both of those upper levels. 26050, 49040. 7 seconds, 6. Watching. Go on, Dow's closed the gap and he's gone back above 49,000. So I'm watching for that. Well, thank you very much, Dow. Remember, 49,200 is the target on the Dow. Lock in a little bit, won't you? Finger on the button with the NAS. We're looking for 26,140. We have broken through the lines. A bit disappointed with NAS shaking, what's the word, you know, shaking all about. We're attempting, there you go, 49.1. If you want to lock in at 49.1 on the Dow now, I don't mind, that makes sense. And we're still looking for 49.2 from 49.040. I'm still watching NAS because he's having a shaky bloody start. There's been 2 false starts for me. It's in, out, above the line, back down to the line. I'm leaving NAS alone. He's got a BFO. It's a bullish engulfing, but it shows as an expanding wedge for now. Still looking for 49.2 on the Dow. Hopefully the commentary is helpful to everybody. 49.080 is my tolerance on the Dow. Touch that, I'll pull the plug. Bugger it. Okay, plugs pulled. Hopefully you'd all locked in around the 49.1. Has anyone locked in 49.1 with the Dow? Finally the NAS is trying. 26.050 was his level. Scratch again. We'll still only take longs on the NAS. He hasn't hopped yet. If he hops and we get a 26.050, I'm interested. I'm still interested in the Dow. If he goes again, it's a fib. He's gone back above the 040, but I wouldn't mind that being with a green bar, not a red one, you know. NAS is off the menu right now. He has gone below the sell level, so if he did sell him at 26.037, lock something in, because we've tipped near enough to 26,000 again. Anyone sell him there? Go and speak up, everybody. Please tell me someone took the Dow at least. Here's NAS coming for us again. 26.050 remains me level. 40 is interesting, but 50 is the cleaner level. So I'm watching for that. A 40 there would be nice. For the long on the NAS. If we get above 040, I'm liking it. Someone take Dow again. Please tell me. Another 60 pips, like. Ahmad got them. Nice one. Yes, got the Dow. Took me out at the top. That'll do. Watching NAS to see if he's going to go. Dow's on the 49.1 again there. So there's been another run up for the 60 pips. I think that's fair. Nice one. As always, everybody, still trade safe. We get a NAS 26.040. I'm interested. For now, I'm on the fence with the NAS, and the Dow's closed 49.1 from 49.040 again.